Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be looking at a weird mode between Grand Theft Auto Online and GTA 5 Story Mode. This is incredibly strange, but also really interesting. So I saw this post by a user Kyoto on the GTA forum site where he essentially showed off his experience being in this incredibly strange limbo purgatory mode between online and story mode. So the information that he's provided, he says, I was put in a glitched limbo between online and story mode while on call for a mission, ... again. Now, yesterday I was bored enough to explore and learn a few things. So I guess that's how you enter this mode. I don't think this is something you can intentionally do. It's sort of a little glitch that happens while you're on call for a mission. Maybe you accept the job, but then the job breaks down, and this is what happens. You're sort of put into this crazy mode. And I'll show you guys some screenshots right now, and this is what this individual also had to say. He said the HUD, pause menu, interaction menu, phone, and weapon wheel are disabled, but you can still switch characters. The game says you're in an online session, despite most online features and properties being completely disabled or locked. Your character's bank account will be set at 0 and won't be restored unless you close and restart the game. You can still get a wanted level, interestingly enough. Now, if your character dies, they won't be respawned. You're pretty much dead unless you restart the game. And animals spawn on the map, but they don't react to the player. And another thing that apparently happens is that all story mode safe houses are completely unlocked. Now, this individual says they don't know if it has anything to do with completing the story campaign. So that's kind of why it's this limbo purgatory mode, because you get some features of single player and you also get some features of GTA Online. Like you get animals and the safe houses opening. However, you don't have access to the weapon wheel and the interaction menu, pause menu, or the HUD, but it still tells you you're in an online session even though you don't have access to your money. And you basically only get one life. This is what life in Grand Theft Auto Online would basically be like if your character didn't have the ability to respawn. Like, imagine if that was the case. Like, if your character died, you had to get a new character. That would be so frustrating, but also very realistic. So like I mentioned earlier, I wish there was a way in which I could say this is how you can do this 100% of the time, because this would actually be really cool, especially getting up close with the animals and being able to sort of interact with them. Also, being able to freely explore all of the safe houses, that's kind of awesome. Now, I have no idea if you could get into a lobby with a friend like this or other crew members. Like, I have no idea if you could go on call at the same time, if you would get into the same lobby. That's why I think this is really strange, and ultimately, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you ever experienced this glitch in-game that allows you to go into this like secret lobby, secret mode between online and story? And again, according to this user, they've been experiencing this bug since 2016. So this apparently has been an issue for a while, and it also looks like it's one that Rockstar has opted not to try and fix. Maybe it's just rare enough where they think it's not that big of an issue, or maybe they don't have a way to fix it. This kind of reminds me of maybe what Grand Theft Auto Online would look like if it was a sandbox mode, or if there was a sandbox option where maybe everything you did and the actions you took wouldn't affect like the rest of the player base, and it also wouldn't have an impact on your main story. But this would be a cool way to maybe check out some of the properties or explore some areas that you've never done before. I can understand why Rockstar wouldn't want to do this, because then there might not be a point to actually purchase vehicles if you could just like use them in a sandbox-ish mode. But either way, I still think it would be a cool addition to online, especially with the animals. I've gotten so accustomed to that in Red Dead Online that when there's absolutely none in GTA Online, it does seem kind of lacking. Either way, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what your experience has been with this sort of limbo mode bug or glitch. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.